your own opinion. It's an opinion poll. Do you
Right.
think they do runs? Do you think the actresses do runs, or do you think it's just people labeling them?
I wouldn't say they do runs because we are not sure. They might be, they might not be. It's so the thing is because they're actresses and they're probably public figures. Yeah, the tendency that they might be doing that, but nobody knows. You cannot say, "Oh yes, they're doing it," until they come out. And, we have to be factual. These are human beings, and because they're public figures doesn't mean they do wrongs. No. So, but if they say they do, okay, they do it. But if they don't, I don't believe that some people do wrong. Some people have good personality. They have morals, and if you want to do something, you're gonna do it anyways. But to me, I don't think it makes sense to say like group everybody because they are Nollywood actress. They're all doing wrongs. I don't. I'm not. I don't buy that one.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. Do have a
Yeah.
very evening.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
Mama. All right, we've got a gentleman here. You don't reach your turn now, bros. How far?
Fine. My popular name is Jovica. I'm known for that in social media, and I'm happy
Okay,
to be with you.
we're happy to have.
Yeah.
So the perception, I heard somebody say this earlier on, and it's a popular perception that Nollywood actresses do runs and hookup. What is your take?
Yeah. In this society, we find ourselves, more especially Africa and Nigeria in particular, anything can go. The only thing I always disagree with people is generalizing. It's just like saying pastors are evil, politicians are evil. People always make that assertion, trying to generalize. But if you tell me some Nollywood are hooking up and doing wrongs, I will totally agree with you. Whenever you add that word some. Because
okay, now let's discuss the sum. By your perception, put a percentage on the sum. Is it 5%? Is
Good
it
morning.
10%? Is it 50%?
okay, I want to say about 50 to 60% of them do wrongs.
If you say 50 to 60% do runs, then you are saying majority does runs.
Yes, that's
So
what I'm thinking.
I agree with the assertion that majority of Nollywood actresses do runs.
Yes.
Okay. Anything
Why,
else you add, Mr.
why I say so is it found that the most time the female counterpart in the Nollywood are the one who always seem doing well to an extent, relatively. If I say, who displayed their affluence, their wealth, what they have achieved, they most time do it. And those particular female, the male counterpart who even started with them, most time don't measure up in the same level where they find themselves. Some of them are God's natural blessing. Some of them the wrongs. Some of them, we have had a lot of scandals associated with some men of God, even top men of God and politicians, and associated with them. We are hearing them every day. Just that we don't like talking. We don't like making, like I'm a blogger too in my own level, but I don't do personal blog. I don't blog about people. But we are hearing news. You both hear those of them in America, we are seeing things. So, but the truth remains that most of them, 50% of them, 50, 60% of them are into some wrongs, which you might not know. You wouldn't expect anybody who is doing it to come and tell you, I do it. This is my business. No, you wouldn't expect that. But by their fruit, you shall know them. By the result they put in. You ask yourself, this person, I was in this industry before her. Why on this level? And after a while, there is some scandal. He was a friend to some man. He was a friend to some politician. And such thing, you have to balance your surprises of the affluence or the wealth amounts within a very short possible time, and that particular scandal. When you marry both of them, you find the truth is not far from there. So that's what I'm thinking. So in every sector, in every firm, there are Judases. Since there's in every 12, there must be Judas. So that's just my contribution.
Hmm. Hmm. Thank you very much, Joe. And over to the lady. How are you doing, my dear sister?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Um, it's so disheartening that more you guys generalized it like Nollywood actresses. Okay, it's not just because I'm into entertainment industry, but I would like to say this. Um,
You are in
every
the
girl, yes,
Which of them?
I'm an actress.
Oh,
I
really?
never blow.
Uh, they do hook up.
I want to talk about it. I want to talk
Yeah, but
about
they
it.
do the hook up, no lie. They do hook up.
Me,
Uh,
I can never do that. Hook
turn that
up,
day. You go here,
hook
guru
up,
now.
daddy freeze, hook up, hook up.
Uh,
If you talk about me dating maybe a man, you can say that. But hook up, you paid. How much do you want to pay me?
mm, 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 mm.
See, the thing is, everybody has pride and dignity. Okay. Now,
Mm.
I'm not saying some people don't do it. Now, let's remove. Let's talk about. Let's generalize it now. Not just actresses. A lot of girls out there do hook up, right? Now,
Mm.
it's not just all about Nollywood. A lot of girls do hook up. Now, it's a thing of choice. It's a thing
Mm.
of choice. It's how you want to live your life. Everybody now, before I became, at least I've suffered. I'm not saying I'm wealthy now, but at least I'm okay. I can do anything I want to do for myself. I have a business. But before then, I have suffered, and I did not do hookup. I was not doing runs. Do you understand? I have friends that does runs, but I was not doing because of my upbringing. My mom, I feel if I do anything like that, it's going to be a slap on her face. It's going to
Mm.
be, if she finds out about it, she's never going to forgive me. So I feel
Mm.
it's a thing of choice. If you want to do it, you will do it. If you don't want to do it, you will not do it. Some people are contented with
King of
wherever they
joy.
are.
Mm.
Do you
Mm. Mm.
understand? Now, coming to Nollywood, you know, it might not really
Hold
be
on.
wrong.
You said you can date,
I can date.
but you cannot do runs or hook up.
Yes. I
Have you
can
ever
date one
married?
particular person. I can
Have you
date,
dated a married man? Have you ever
I have
dated
dated
him?
a divorcee.
What about married man?
He wasn't married. And I dated him for a very long time.
Okay, just asking. Continue. If you're watching on TikTok, remember to share the video. If you're watching on Facebook, please buy stars. If you're watching on Facebook, buy stars. Continue. I'm listening to your this your divorcee that you dated.
So as I was saying, now there are so many girls in the industry that sees this thing as a competition.
Okay.
Okay? They sees it as a competition. I want to be the first person to get this car, or if maybe your colleague buys this car, you want to buy it. Do you
Hmm.
get?
I get.
Now, it's not all actresses. That's the main reason I came on this live.
Hmm.
Some people said, I saw in the comment section, someone said 80%. No, there are still some people that don't even want to. They don't, like, I have a friend, she will tell me that I cannot date a married man. She will tell you that I have never. Me now, I'm telling you that if I see one kind of married man, for example, I'm not a saint, but I've never dated a married man. But if it gets to the point that this one is really spending big on me, I might just, but
You
I've
might
never.
just hook up.
Not hook up. Not hook up. I'm telling you that I might just date a married man, but not hook up. I cannot do hook up. Hook up means you could sleep with anybody and they'll pay you money. They will not have anything serious with you. They will just sleep with you and give you money and go. That is hook up now. I can't
My
do that.
sister,
I can't do
my
that.
sister, calm down, calm down,
Calm
calm down.
down. They calm down.
Man, I not come for me. I not get power.
Babe, calm down. I beg, no vex, no rush, no rush. Daddy
Exactly.
Freeze, good evening, no.
My darling sister Sonita, this
Daddy
trip
Freeze, good
very
evening.
just know that this is very violent.
I want to ask you question.
Yeah.
I want to ask you question. The lady that is into acting.
She carry fire come. You carry fire come.
Oh yeah, I wanna ask.
Wait till them my mouth. You know even what make I
Ask. Let me answer you. Ask.
Okay, wait. Oh, you said there is difference between dating a married man and doing hookup. No be money married man they give you.
See, no,
No be money hookup girl they collect.
Just
Daddy
calm
Freeze,
down.
I think you should be asking the right question. No, when you
ask
say
the
hook
question,
up,
let me
because
answer you.
nobody will admit.
Babe,
you don't
wait,
expect
Messi
anyone to
answer.
admit
Messi
doing
answer.
hookup.
Now violence today.
You ask the question, let me answer you. Now, the difference between dating a married man and doing hookup is you're sleeping with one man and not multiple men.
No, it's the same. It's the same thing. Hookup. Let me tell you what hookup is. If you don't know what hookup is, I will tell you what hookup is, and I will explain what a lot of ladies see as hookup and what they don't see as hookup. Meanwhile, they are all the same thing. Look,
that's when you're dating
different
married men, no, not when you're dating
you know what's like. I mean, you have this man. Nobody will admit that they do hookup. Right?
Not true now.
Admit they do hookup. But a lady
Nobody actually said they do
to be dating.
hookup.
A lady will admit to be dating a married man. A lady will admit to be dating a man that is not a regular boyfriend. You know what a regular boyfriend is? A regular boyfriend is somebody you can come out every day comfortably in public with. Somebody who would be on the phone and talk to you on the phone, 100 times in a day. That one is different from sugar daddy hookup. It's different from a man who would sneak out of his house to call you only when he's in a car, call you only when he's in a hotel.
Exactly.
That is different.
Exactly.
That one ain't be hookup. So,
my sister, hookup. Let me explain something to you.
Hookup, wait, you say that one when they go carry you go into this
Wait now. Oh, Roy, what happened to the gen? Sorry, my light will come up very soon. Roy, try and put on
this
the
light to go on today. Make this light on
I'm
today.
not going off.
Hookup will be say you go somewhere. Go meet person.
See, there are different types of hookup.
When you carry person, you go meet person somewhere where no be person house. Even if it's not person house, where you don't say the real owner of the house no day. Now you be hookup.
Don't even try to change it. Don't even try to change it.
My
Hookup is first of all. Let me break it down now to what you said. Hookup, you meeting someone, You're meeting someone somewhere with the mindset of having something to do with that person is hookup.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So now you're not taking the hookup because maybe after the meeting it becomes a relationship and you people start seeing each other.
What I'm trying to tell you.
It's still hookup.
What I'm trying to tell you.
For 6 months. On a
What
date for 1 year.
I'm trying to explain to
you.
Babe.
Calm down now. Daddy Freeze.
The violence reduce. Violence reduce.
Calm down. Let me tell you something. What I was trying to explain to Daddy Freeze is most of them might not really be sleeping with too many men. They'll just call them and they'll give them money. It might be one particular person sponsoring everything they do.
That one too now.
My sister. As long as there is an interest, is hookup. See, as long as you're not having sex with somebody selflessly, as long as the sex is not selflessly, you're doing it to get one thing or the other.
As much as you can't be seen in public differently with the same person that hook up.
So haven't you seen a married man getting married to a single girl?
What do you mean?
Haven't you seen
this one another topic? Another topic.
This is not hookup. I'm talking about relationship with a married man.
No, hookup. We're gonna have that one. Hookup turn into something else.
My dear, as long as you're having an affair with someone that is not your husband and is not single, let me break this thing down for you. Let me break it down for you. We are ladies. Let's be very honest to ourselves. We can't be lying to ourselves every single time. Whenever a young girl is having an affair with someone that is married, she's doing it to gain something.
Of course. Money, of course.
She's doing it to gain something. It doesn't have to be money. It can be connection or whatsoever. So stop saying that when you're having an affair with a married man that is sponsoring, he's sponsoring
exactly.
what is he sponsoring?
The affair goes
if you want to make it simple, now then hustle by yourself and get that thing that the person is sponsoring you. Don't be deceiving yourself. Oh, if you're sleeping with somebody's husband, withdraw from it. Oh.
Do you know the meaning of bronze? When they can you compare a prostitute and someone that is dating one man? Don't try to confuse anything. When a prostitute is a prostitute and someone that is dating one person is different. You can't compare.
Guys, ladies, everybody calm down. In Nollywood, the actresses, what percentage would you say are doing runs?
80. I've made even 85. 80. Let me just give credit.
Why did they say
80?
It's not 80. Oh.
As it stands right now, 80.
It's not.
It was in the past that they had genuine actors when they were producing good movies. I mean, apart from the Netflix standard, but in the past. But as it stands right now, those people then, they were not sent too, but at least they did it with caution. But the recent ones now, that's why you see lots of competition. That's why.
How are you, brother?
That's why you see people competing everywhere, doing left and right, trying to enhance all the body. So as it stands right now, it's 80% and above. And
right.
The question we should ask ourselves is this. I'm not an actor, I'm not an entertainer, but let's be very honest and factual with this. If we have to be honest as women, we know how difficult life is in Nigeria. Life is so hard in this country. Okay, fine. We want to agree that the female actresses are doing well. They are actually working so hard to obtain the goals, the height they are at now. Okay, fine. The question is, what happens to the male colleagues? So why are they not winning? Why are they not winning? Excuse me, I'm not done. Sister, I'm not done. No, I'm not done yet. Nobody is talking about the male colleagues. So let's move from there. Okay, the endorsements you people are flaunting, they are flaunting around on social media. They are endorsing organic cream. How many ladies in Nigeria can boldly?
Nollywood,
no, babe. How many ladies, how many young people can afford to remove 150K to buy organic kit? That as in organic kit. How many of you can afford
do you know
to
why
do
you're
that?
saying that?
Let's not be deceiving ourselves.
It's because you're dancing.
My dear, stop this your light skin na natural.
That's what I'm saying. It's because
you're dancing.
That's why you're saying this, that you cannot remove money to buy cream. See, let me tell you. First of all, even when you're broke, your body should be your number one priority. To me, that's what I feel. Even if you're broke, just take care of yourself. Just look good.
What do you define as body priority? When a woman is trying to change her skin color to suit, I don't understand. Is that a priority? When you don't feel comfortable on your natural skin color, is that a priority?
When we don't change the other side. The natural place remains.
Tell you,
if you want to talk about priorities, there are things we should call priorities.
Even these Nollywood actresses that you're saying, and they follow men, they do this, they do that, they are very hardworking too. Because you see those endorsements, they work for the money.
Wait, let me ask you one honest question. Let me ask you one honest question, please, before you proceed. These ones that will come out online, by the way, and they said they were endorsed 50 million. And I'll be wondering, like, there's something you are endorsing. The product and the company itself is not even rich. 1 million.
It's not even
And you are
120
saying you
million.
are being endorsed with how much?
That is why they said, don't believe everything you see on social media.
I don't believe, of course, yes, I don't believe. But let me ask, is it part of it?
Everything are packaging.
So now, when the person now blew and buy latest Prado, they will now say
Yes.
Now, can I make you understand something? Now, talking about the cars, I want to make it clear now. You know that in Lagos, because now in the industry, it's divided into like 3 parts: Yoruba, Lagos, and Asaba movie. Now, do you know they pay actresses and actors more in Delta State, like in the East, than they pay in Lagos?
My sister,
they pay.
To be honest with you, how much are these producers making? Let me ask you. How much are these producers making?
Allow me talk. Listen. When you've been talking, I've been listening to you. So allow me talk. Just listen to what I was trying to tell you. Now, even if these actresses are following men or whatever, they can afford anything they want to get. Do you know why? Because now, Destiny, for example, she takes up to like 500K for 3 days on sets. And she can be on like 3 sets. And she will still give them that same 3 days.
Look, there is no doubt that there is no money in acting. Right. Don't get it wrong. There are people who are working their stuff out to make sure they, they get whatever it is they have, right? Or they are having. But the majority of them, advertisement is that. You see all those camera thing, advert, then they come showcase. And the in thing there is just to get yourself, go do waiting everybody to do front and back. Come advertise yourself.
My dear, let me tell you, I'm not being sentimental. I'm not being sentimental, but you see anything any actress that is blown wants to buy, she can afford it.
Of course, because politicians are footing the bills.
Without a man,
politicians are footing the bills. Yes, they are footing the bills. Of course, yes, they are. So what?
See, I know, I'm not saying some of us don't do wrong, so I'm not saying it. Don't quote me wrong. But I'm trying to tell you that there are so many actresses that they have dignity. And most of them, they are working. And most of them go through shortcuts. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you are saying 800, to me it's wrong. I feel if you want to make it fair, 50-50. But
nothing like that. Don't lie. No, you lie. No, now you lie. No, you lie. Unless you're trying to tell us, okay, if you say it's 50-50, that means the other 50 is for the guys.
It's not for the guys.
If the 50 is for the 150 is for the men alone. Then the men
you can talk about yourself alone. You that is talking now. Have you dated a married man before?
Good question. Yes.
Okay.
Are you
dated a married man? Does that? Are you
satisfied?
Are you a prostitute? I'm asking. Sorry, don't be offended.
Are you
a prostitute?
No, I'm not.
So what am I saying?
This violence.
It's not bad. I'm trying to make her understand something. No, you dated a married man.
Okay, let me ask you one question. Let me ask you one question. May I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question?
Okay.
Man, don't tie you before I give you money.
Tie me? Tie me how?
I don't want to use the word. You know what I'm talking about. Man, don't go down before I give you money after the show.
Let's see when are the dates. Of course, you will take care of me, of course. Why not?
No, just a straight question. Man, don't tie before I pay you after the thing.
Okay? See, let me tell you, I'm not saying this. Anybody that is watching this live that knows Sonita. See, me, I'm not a take nonsense. So if I don't go to short, madam, I for don't 2017 I did Nollywood. You don't understand. In Nollywood is good.
Sorry?
So what I'm trying to tell you is,
babe, calm down.
Once for my life.
All right.
Calm down.
It's not possible.
My dear.
I'm not
believe it or not, more than 80%.
If
I even say 80%, 80%
you know the problem, man. The only truth I can say in this thing now is this: you're still upcoming. You understand? Your own level still there somewhere.
Don't worry, your market will sell. Your market will sell. If you begin to sell,
I don't have money. Hello.
I'm removing video. Samaria and Vidoma will bring you people back. Let me have Sonita here. Okay. A bit of peace now.
I swear they wanted to chop my neck.
The violence is too much. Let's bring another set of people. Let them ask you a few questions, Sonita. Because now you fit. Where is Wowza? Wowza, where are you? Ashley is coming up. All right. The topic is, what's the percentage of Nollywood are doing runs or hookups? Watching live Facebook. If you're watching this on Facebook, remember to buy stars. Go below the video where the buy. TikTok people, please share the video. Okay. All right. So
good evening.
It's Wowza.
All right.
And,
good evening. Okay, so
right.
Yeah. The lady actress. I want to believe that she's new in the industry. So okay, so I'm going to tell you. Hold on. I lived in Nigeria when I was much younger, and in the 90s, I wanted to join Nollywood. All right, and I was close to people who could bring me in, so I didn't have to start from the very small, from the very basics. Now I got introduced to one of the top Nollywood men, and it became more like an uncle, and that was Lagos. And we had a discussion, and he sat me down and said, "You see, Ali, I'm going to tell you the truth today. I don't want you in Nollywood." That was in the 90s. "I don't want you in Nollywood." And I asked why. And he said, "Okay, you come to my place and I'm going to tell you certain things. And when I'm done, you decide if you want to go ahead or not." All right. So this is his truth that he told me. He said, as a young lady, and you're single and you're pretty and you want to you want to push, you want to get to the forefront, know so well that you would have to sell your body.
It's obvious.
Men are going to request for it. Men are going to demand for it. And if you really are so thirsty for that fame and for that art, you will have to give in. And it is a norm. I'm not saying that every female Nollywood actress has to do that, but he said it is a norm. And I thought about it. And I said, I'm not sure I want to go through that. That is one. Two, he said, there are caucus. There are different caucus. And he said, it now depends on the caucus you are joining. And if you're joining certain caucus, you might even have to go to the point of paying allegiance, swearing, and taking oath. And the oath does not necessarily have to do with your religion. It could be also in a shrine. And he physically showed me one in Ikorodu in Lagos. And he said, this is one. And I said, oh no, I don't want to join Nollywood. And I had been to location several times. I'd been to location and he pointed me to people and said, meet my sister. She wants to join Nollywood. And take care of her and put her through. And they also called me in confidence, are you really his sister? And I'm like, oh yes, we are related. We can't help. We can't help. We can't put you through. We can't put you through. Now, after I got married, I was still pushy. And the first thing was like, you're married? No. Marriage can't work. Now, let me give you an experience. Several years after in my marriage, I went to Asaba. I went to a Nollywood location. And I was visiting someone, and I was right there in the hotel. And I was meeting all of them there and everything. I was broken by what I saw. It was cheap. It was fun.
Please.
So Sorry. Yeah. So when you talk about Nollywood actresses, runs, and hookup, it is very real. Their film acting and all of that does not produce what the flaunt, the wealth, the achievements, and all that they flaunt. It does not equate each other. 90% of Nollywood actresses do hookup. If you're not in a relationship, steady relationship with someone, if you're a side chick, if you're in a relationship for money, if you meet and catch your phone and then you get paid, you do hookup. If you're a side chick, you do hookup. If you're in a relationship you cannot flaunt, you cannot bring to the open, it is hookup. It is just different grades of hookup. So a higher percentage of Nollywood actresses do hookup. Many flaunt it, many do not. But let me tell you, maybe at your level, maybe 2 million is something. Maybe 5 million is something. But you see that 5 million cannot buy a house in Lekki. And buying of the house is not the only thing that they do. They have personal upkeep and all of that. And that acting does not pay the bill. The highest paid actress does not live on acting. So it is messy in there. I will tell you, it is very, very messy. Let me let the other ladies speak. Thank you.
Can I reply you first? Sorry, can I say something before you speak? Sorry.
All right,
Yes,
go ahead. Sonita, we're listening.
Okay, now the things your uncle told you, it wasn't wrong. Okay, like I said, Nollywood. I've been in the industry since 2017. I've featured in lots of movies. But when it's your time, it's your time. And this thing, you said you went to Asaba, sex is cheap. Obviously, it is. That is if you want it to
Don't
be.
mention the word, sorry. Don't mention that word.
Sorry. That is if you want it to be. Now, there are so many people that are desperate. You will only fall victim when you're desperate. If you're not desperate, take your time. So far, you're good in your crafts. You know what you're doing. You're good at what you do. You will definitely get there.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
It's not possible. So you
my dear, she doesn't know the truth.
My dear, wait, hold on. Finish. Wait, I will not even wait for you to finish.
Okay.
Listen, we're talking about Nollywood, not Hollywood. If it's Hollywood, don't worry. Hold a second. I've been listening to you. Just a second.
Okay.
First of all, we're talking about Nollywood, not Hollywood. We don't go by who can act, who cannot act. Really? It's what you bring to the table. Madam, first of all,
that's what you
see me.
know.
Honey, hold on a second. I've been listening to you. Give me a minute. I've been listening to you. The thing is that I've been listening and how you are, attacking and saying, fine, you're in the industry. First of all, let me tell you, I watch Nigerian movies. I cannot sleep without a Nollywood movie, as you see me like this. Number one. I can tell you who is good in their job and who is not. So you have said you have acted in some movies. I'm yet to see you. After this live, I have to see your movie today. Do you know why some actresses don't blow? I don't want to mention them because some of them, they follow me.
They can't give because they can't give.
It's not even just giving. Package no day. Nollywood is about packaging.
Now, one point I'll tell you now. You said one point.
Wait.
Good.
Nollywood is about packaging, right? And what is packaging in Nollywood?
Deception.
And what you carry and what you bring to the table. What are you bringing to the table? Nobody, okay, we actually really, a little bit, you can see some movies is a big role and somebody, but the person who is actually doing the role is giving rubbish. If I can watch a movie, some movies I'll be like, oh, I wish it was Mercy, I wish it was this, it was that. You know why? Because the person they put up there, it does not even deserve the role. You've been doing movies, I don't know which movies. I'm yet to go and see, like I said. You're still new in the industry. I'm not in the industry, but I have a lot of people in the industry. Trust me, I know what goes down. Okay? First of all, when I was listening to people talking about endorsements, I don't know this, that. Let me ask you, why is it that we don't have male endorsement people? Is it they're not fine? Or they don't know how to endorse products? How many do we have? We can count. We can count. Let's not argue. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many men do you see doing endorsements?
You're the one speaking, so answer.
I'm asking you how many.
You know that she mentioned this organic cream. You know, you mentioned this organic product before. Okay, I'm a trained natural and organic skincare entrepreneur and licensed tutor. I'm trained in UK. Hold on. I just want to bring out a point to you. I know the business in and out. I've been in it for 7 years. I'm trained in UK and licensed. I am a Ghanaian though. Now, let me tell you something about it. There is all the flaunting of cream, scrub, blah, this, that. It's just facade. There's nothing behind it. So nobody in that industry is going to give you 10 million to promote it.
Really?
Because someone who is going to give you 10 million to promote it has to make multiples of that in return. All right? So even if you tender a paper and say, see, I've been paid 10 million to promote this product, it is false. It is packaging. I'm telling you the fact. It is packaging. Take it or leave it. That's what it is. There are signed deals and there's the false impression that they need to create to push the product, either it sells or not. And that's why they become influencers and they are the ones at the forefront doing it. It really doesn't matter if they sell or not. Do you get it? So if you're not ready to do a little of putting down the flesh, there's a limit to which you would go. You can check out your superiors. Check the story. They all have a tale to tell. Even the ones that have they've retired today and like they are gentle and like living on their money today, if they open up and tell you what they did at the beginning, even the ones that have the names, if they tell you their story, which is very real, you will be shocked. You will be shocked.
Let me ask.
It was one major reason I backed out.
Let me ask her.
Not for what I was told, but for what I saw. So as for runs and hookup, very solid, very genuine. It's 2 for 1 kobo.
So Nita, you have been acting since 2017, okay? I've never seen your movie. Let me tell you something, okay? 10 years ago, where were endorsements when the likes of the Genevieve and the what is her name? Tonto were there when they were acting. What happened? They were not endorsement? What happened?
Exactly what I was trying to explain.
I'm asking you. I want you to explain.
Wait, you asked me a question, right? There is a difference between dating and doing prostitution.
What is prostitution? What is prostitution?
Or doing hookup. Madam,
what is hookup?
When you have someone sponsoring you, it's different from when you sleep with different men. And now, are you guys done talking? Because I was just listening to you guys patiently. Because I have some things to say. I have so many things to say. Are you guys done talking?
We have your time, Sonia. We have all the time for you.
Okay, good.
If you date a married man, Sonia, if you date a married man, would you flaunt that married man on social media?
I kept quiet.
If you date a married man, would you flaunt the married man on social media?
I won't flaunt him on social media.
You are a side chick and that's hookup.
But
yes, you're doing it for the benefit. You're doing it for the benefit. It's hookup.
No,
my dear, it's hookup.
No, that's not hookup. Let me tell you something. I don't like when people. No. Hold on, Sonita. People like misusing this word. No, Sonita, wait. No, you wait for a second. There's a difference between hookup, a shower, and dating a married man. No, you listen for a minute.
Let's remove Nollywood now. Even a single girl that is dating a guy, she's dating it for. It's either or probably because she likes the guy. Not even a married man. I'm not talking about a married man now. So you were saying for the benefit, of course. If you decide to date a married man, it's for the benefit. Now, you talked about I'm new in the industry. You don't worry, if you want, I can start calling names for you to watch. But you see, Nollywood, you might not know me because you're seeing me for the first time. And you might be seeing my face, but you will not even know because why? I never blew. No,
have you taken any lead role? Or you're still doing waka pass?
I'm not doing waka pass. I can call names for you to go and watch my movies. Now, you were talking about maybe because I'm not receiving so much money. You don't even know me. You said 2 million might be something to you. You don't even know me. You don't even know. I'm not saying I'm very wealthy, but you don't even know anything about me. You just conclude.
I wasn't referring to you. It wasn't a personal statement. You said somebody receives 500,000 per hour, and or something, or per role or something. So I told you that even if that person accumulates the money,
calm down.
He really cannot buy a property in Lekki.
Now, hold
You
on.
understand?
See, now, these actresses that buy houses and build their houses, did they tell you they built it in one day? Now, someone receiving 500,000, calm down, in 3 days, and might be on 2 sets, meaning you're receiving 1 million naira in 3 days. So just calculate how much you're going to make in a month.
How many roles?
Oh my, it doesn't work like that, girl. It doesn't work like that.
No. Hey, Sonita, hold on. Listen.
Most of my senior colleagues, they receive 1 million in 3 days for a movie. 1 million naira in 3 days to come to your set.
Sonita, I am beating my chest for you now. I'm beating my chest on your face right now. If I say I want to enter Nollywood, that one blow, I'll go blow before you. I'm telling you.
Enter. Let's see if
I'm telling you.
I am telling you.
I'm telling you.
Enter. Let's see if you know. See, let me tell you something. It's not about the number of people you sleep with, because you don't even know the movie that will blow you. Nobody can blow you except God.
What is blowing to you? What is to blow?
Understand.
What is blowing?
Even if you act the lead role, if that movie will not bring you out, it will not bring you out. That is just
because you are sleeping with the small directors now.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. What I'm trying to tell you that
I'm not sure you understand how it works in Nollywood yet. I'm not
Let me tell you something.
I'm not sure.
You not understand. You're not
Sonita, I wish I feel like getting in my mind.
You just go and act lead role. And even if the movie is on cinema, you just go and act. Have you not seen so many cinema movies that some people are
my dear, let me ask you, for your mind. No, Sonita, for your mind, you think girls get to acting because they're looking for the money that they're getting paid? It's a marketing strategy. We need the reach.
Mindset matters a lot. The way you think matters a lot. Now I've been
listen.
Hold on. I've been acting since I was 3 years old. From stage drama in church.
Sorry, Regina Daniel.
Calm down. I'm trying to tell you something that don't say it's a strategy. For some people, it's a passion. It's what they love doing. So don't just say it's a strategy.
My dear,
business, right?
My dear, me and you, Sonita, me and you know.
It's not a personal issue. Sonita, it's not personal. It's not. Don't take it personal.
Hold on. Me and you know very well.
I'm just trying to make you guys understand something, because your mindset is fucked up. We see.
Okay.
No, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, please.
Don't take it personal.
Okay, let's come to a company now. Let's come to banks and the rest. Now, let's come to companies. Leave Nollywood aside. Haven't you seen where managers of companies, they will come and meet their staffs and tell them, if you don't sleep with me, I will not promote you? Haven't you heard of it?
It's more prominent in Nollywood. It's a standard in Nollywood. It's a standard, it's a norm. It's more prominent in Nollywood.
That's why I said it's a choice. You not entering Nollywood is because you're not ready to fight. If you're ready to fight, if you're good in your craft, when you work with one director, the director see you are good, he will call you again. He will call you. If 10 people are asking you out, if 10 people are asking you out, 5 people are willing to call you for jobs because of what you know how to do.
I want to remove someone. Okay, Wowza came last, so Wowza would stay. My darling sister, thank you so much, Hallie. I really enjoyed you today. I want us to get another perspective. So if you're interested, send me a request. We're rounding off right now. It's been quite... Somebody said we're rounding off. You two did not come on time now. You were dressing up. It took you forever to dress up. Okay, so they said Fred Amata is here. Is he here really, or that was just a comment? Okay, DK Nkechi, I'm going to bring you up for just 2 minutes. DK Nkechi, I'm going to bring you up for 2 minutes, because when I wanted to bring you up that time, you were not ready. So let me just bring you up for 2 minutes real quick. Let's hear what you have to say, and then we'll end by me bringing somebody else. Okay, so DK Nkechi, Enki, sharp, sharp. Let's hear you.
Okay. Hi, Daddy Freeze.
Hi.
Okay, there is no light. I told you already.
Quickly.
When I was 17 years old, that was like 10 years ago. So I got into this agency. Somehow they picked me because I was walking along the road. I was going to the market. So they picked me on the road and they were trying to convince me to get into modeling, which I never really liked as when I was growing up. So they convinced me and somehow they took me to the agency. They do this pageants, whatever. So they were trying to convince me that I should stay in the hotel with them, that it's not like I think it is, because I was trying to explain to them. But over time, when I stayed there with them for like 3 days, that's what I thought it was. I saw so many celebrities coming, so many popular celebrities coming, both male and female, and they carry these girls that they put for modeling. They're eating them like suya. Like they can carry 3, 4 into the room, and they send these girls. They'll be like there's a pageant going on. But what really happens is that if you don't sleep in the hotel room, you pay like money for sleeping out, or like you're going to meet a man outside. Then because I live in Port Harcourt, I'm from River State, they'll take you to go and meet politicians in Port Harcourt. You guys will escort them to the offices. So I also see the guy moving with actresses, that the guy in charge of this modeling agency. I don't want to call his name. He carries these actresses alongside with the girls, which I was like part of them because I was like a new person into the game there. So he carries them to these politicians' offices, and the guy will have to pick the person he wants to sleep with. They carry you for parties. It's not like something like anybody values you there. It's just something that you are even fighting to be the person that they will pick. Like you're fighting to be the main girl in the thing, like to get the man to pick you and all that. So after seeing that part and everything, like the way it was, even the person he calls his wife still goes for runs. That's the organizer guy. The lady goes for runs with women and all that. Like she's not even married to him. They will take your videos and take pictures of you naked, take videos of you doing rubbish so that they can use to blackmail you. But I don't know. Maybe because I was not supposed to be there, or because I was not really into maybe prostitution. I was just someone that they picked on the road and they said, oh, you're cute, so we want you to be in our agency. So I was like, okay, I can't go to your, I was telling the guy that, I'm sorry, I can't go to your camp that was in Delta State. They said there are shell guys and all that. I was like, I can't be at that camp. He was like, hey, if you don't go, that means you can't contest in the pageant. So when they went for the pageant and they came back to Port Harcourt to that same hotel, because my house is close to the hotel somehow. My family house is close to the hotel. So I was like, I'm not going to go because I'm going to school. So when they came back to Port Harcourt after they finished their camp and all that, I discovered that the girl that won the pageant was the one that had the richest man. Her boyfriend, I mean, whoever her sugar daddy is, was the one that even paid for the hall that they used in Presidential Hotel. So it was more like she sponsored the entire show to be the winner. Then even the car was bought by her sugar daddy. The prize that they say is the prize money. So I just feel it's just a show. That's why I'm sorry to say this, but I don't even believe in these things I see online. Even this Big Brother Nigeria, I'm not saying it to spoil anybody's business, but I'm just saying what I know. All these things, I don't feel they're real. The process of getting in and all that is just messed up. So if you're looking at someone and you're like, oh, I'm going for audition, I'll be the last person to go for an audition, knowing what goes on there. They put their girlfriends, they have several girlfriends already. So they'll pick their favorites and put on the show, or pick their favorite and do their whatever. So while the pageant was going on, I saw that particular girl, which was one that her boyfriend paid for the hall and all that. The guy was like, Enke, you can actually win this pageant, but you fucked up. I was like, how did I fuck up? He said, all the things I was advising you to do, you didn't do any of them. You didn't follow us to the camp in Warri, I think, yeah, Delta State. You still refused to bring a sponsor. You said you were going to bring your dad to pay for the whatever. You didn't bring your dad. I was like, I don't have to explain to my dad that I'm doing this kind of pageants, whatever, because he will never support it. My parents, if they hear that you're going for anything pageants or you want to be an actress, you better you leave the house. You cannot do it in the house. So that leads to an experience I had about modeling, and I saw how actresses and actors that come around, these actors are actually big actors. They are like big faces in Nollywood. So after I saw how they are eating them like suya, and how 4 girls run into some celebrities' room just to get to have that particular celebrity's contact and all that, I was like, man, this particular thing, if I have a child, you're never going to be an actress. You're never going to go into modeling. It is not just messed up. Nobody really cares. Like, there was a story I heard while I was there. They said the guy sent some girls to a politician, knowing fully well that the guy was going to use them for ritual. He still sends those girls there. It's just messed up. Like, he doesn't even care what happens to them. And he's reached to an extent that those girls, their parents may not have enough money to pursue those cases. So he knows that already. So whatever he wants to do to them or do with them, it doesn't really matter. It's just like a little court. You get in, they have videos and pictures of you that are implicating, so you can't get out.
Even though you're we said 2 minutes, but you don't use like 10 minutes, even though you're very bad. Una don't drag modeling join. So Tina, you are saying that models too now Olosho work for this Nigeria.
It is not just Olosho. Before you even make it, you have messed up a lot. Before you will get to the point where you even get popular, you've messed up a lot. Like your videos, you don't even know who has your nude pictures. You don't even know who has your videos where you're doing rubbish. You don't even know who has it. You're just living your life hoping that maybe it doesn't come out. That's the way it is. That's the way. That's from what I understood, because I never knew this part. That this was how it was. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Actresses, put a percentage. How many of them do runs? What's the percentage?
If I want to talk about percentage, I'm not even going to talk about the act. I'm talking about even the actors, because there's a lot, because people are just focusing on the women. Even the men, there's a lot of messy things. I think most of them are bisexual. So anything where if you bring money, whether a man no, we go give them money, or woman then go. At least we don't see waiting just lover they show us. They open our eye the way we they see. Say husband and wife go sleep with somebody for money. Nobody will believe those things. If you're not in the system, that it frees you know how it goes on in this place. Because you've been in this game for a long time. You know what really happens. Everybody knows. And me, one thing I don't like is to pretend. I don't see anything wrong if you're dating someone that you're benefiting from. As long as it is to you can sleep at night, do whatever makes you happy.
Nollywood actresses, do they also do runs? Married women who are Nollywood actresses, do they also do runs?
The marriage doesn't mean anything. Because I saw this guy that has this modeling agency. His wife used to go for runs with the car with her younger sister. They will go for runs. That when I found out that she was his wife, I was shocked. I couldn't believe it.
Sorry,
I was so shocked.
Sorry, where are you from?
I'm from River State. I stay in Port Harcourt. I live in Port Harcourt.
Sorry, does your tradition works very well?
Okay.
What I want to say about these people that have tradition and whatever.
I'll stop a few minutes. Someone said Frederick Leonard is here. Wowza, where are you? Come on now, wow. Wowza, where did you decide to?
My dear, I was listening to the lady because she's saying the truth. She's spitting facts. Let me tell you something.
We shouldn't even go to modeling path. We shouldn't go there.
No, we're back to the acting. Daddy Freeze, I'll tell you this today.
If you want to go there, me, I've done modeling before. If you want to even go there, we shouldn't go.
See, wait, Sonia, wait. So, Sonia, I've been listening. Wait, you never do hookup for your life?
Me, I can say anything. Hookup. My dear, I'm an hustler.
Which one? I did not say you know the hassle.
It's not about movie. Come out movie. Even before now, I'm an hustler. I was 16 when I went to Lagos for the first time for Tinsel audition. I was just 16 years when I went. So let's not even go there. I'm not. I can say it boldly anywhere. Unless you're telling me, have you dated? I will say yes. But don't say hook up. Don't say hook up. I have never, and I will never. If the man is coming,
you will never. No, wait, reverse. You say wait till you never do hookup and you will never. We are in 2022.
Never, and I will never.
And you will never do.
Says who? Says, do you know if the next minute I'll meet my husband and I will get married? He says who? For now, I never do, and I not go ever do, madam. Everybody has the way they want to live their life, okay? And I even want I want a situation whereby when I'm out, like everybody knows me tomorrow, I can boldly say it anywhere. Then somebody should come and quote me wrong. You see this perspective of you people saying you must go intimate with people to make it. God should make me be an example. Because
my dear, let me tell you, in this life, listen, Sonia, if
not like
follow
it doesn't happen, not like it's not happening. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but let's just say 50%. Not like it's not happening, it happens, but 50%. And Nollywood
50% of Nollywood or Hollywood
can never be easy. The road to success is never easy. But the strength for you to fight is what matters a lot.
Hello.
If you can fight, if you can stay. So many people drop out from Nollywood.
We're officially wrapped off right now.
Daddy Freeze, we are not wrapping this conversation. Today we will do it and tomorrow we will do it again, Daddy Freeze. There's nothing like wrapping up. We are beginning now. The conversation is starting.
Have a clash of the supporters, so we'll do it on Wednesday.
We have to do it. Even that Wednesday, a day. Sonia, please make sure Sonia is there. Make sure Sonia is there.
Sonita, you have to be around on Wednesday. If you're watching on Facebook, by stars. Watching on Facebook, on Wednesday, please by stars.
11:30. Sonia, if somebody told me say Chacha they do hookup before, I go say I forswear saying a lie. But when Jeep came out, my dear, forget.
Hold on.
Bring that song to yourself. No, because they never catch you. Wait for the day they'll catch you.
They not fit catch me. They not fit catch me because I not go feed one. I not go ever do one. I have dignity. I come from a very responsible family. Forget
no, actually, they are a responsible family. No, responsible family.
I don't want to disgrace my family.
Hold on, guys. We have a lady with us, and she has 2 minutes because we're rounding off. Once again, if you're watching on TikTok, share the video. Share it on TikTok. If you're watching on Facebook, please buy stars. Just under the video, you see where you can buy stars. So, my dear lady friend, go ahead.
So, I've been watching everything and listening to everybody. I totally agree with Wuza. I don't know what. I'm sorry.
Welcome to my world, baby. Reality.
I totally agree with Wowza. So when I was a teenager, I started trying to get into acting and try to do modeling because I used to be a small fine girl. So when I started, I met a lot of people. I met a lot of celebrities. I'm very outgoing. I'm very friendly, so they tend to like me to be around. But so many of them, even somebody that I called my godmother in the industry, that was once the president of Actors Guild of Nigeria, she told me that my daughter, pay school, forget about this industry because you know go make them if you know say yourself. If you know sleep with so and so, you know go make them. You go there just do waka pass rule. That's exactly what she told me. I'm not gonna mention her name. So I'm asking her, did you do the same thing? She told me that she did it. I'm not mentioning name. She did it for herself to get to where she is now, but now she cannot do it anymore because she'd already arrived. You understand? So me, I agree with what I said. Before you go to make up for industry, you must do small runs, hook up, join Olosho.
Get it?
Because the directors, the producers, everybody won't use you. And when they ever use you finish, they won't give you to somebody else when go help their movie sell. When go promote their stuff. They want to share you around with other people. And if you not agree, you not go get anything again. They go try to bring you down for the industry. So I totally agree.
All right. Thank you so much final thoughts. Let me hand over to Wowza. Wowza, what are your final thoughts? And then Sonita.
We are meeting on Wednesday for the final debate.
I would like to join that Wednesday one because there's a lot of
by
hot
fire by force on Wednesday.
That
we'll
hot topic. I like answer Sonia for some kind levels, some different levels.
Sonia, I like when you're beating your chest, but I want to see we are in terms of just be real. Be real. Is the way girls say, I can never date a married man. I can never be with a man that has a girlfriend. We meet on Wednesday.
So I want to ask you one question. Just one question for Sonia. Sonia, you say you're an actress, right?
Yes.
How long have you been in the industry again?
From 20, she was 3 years old.
Okay. You don't make them now?
2017.
You feel to say you don't make them now for the industry?
Ah,
I have made it.
Ah.
Just that you don't
Sonia,
know. I have made it.
How many lead roles you don't act? How many lead roles you don't play?
I've been featured in more than 20 movies. And I produce too. And I produce too. In fact, I didn't want people to know I produce movies.
The first lead role when you talk through.
Open audition for people to come. Let me start even helping people and help myself.
I beg, help me. I want to be help me.
Because
carry me where you I don't know. Carry me there. Go. Carry me, Sonia. Help me.
It's sad,
I've never seen any of your movies, Sonia. I know a lot of people in the movie industry. I've never seen any of your movies.
Should I start calling names for you to go and see? Or you can
please. I want the names.
You can go to my page and you see.
All right, guys.
Wednesday, we'd like to continue on Wednesday with Daddy Freeze. I beg.
We are on Wednesday. As ending right now. Facebook. Buy stars if you're watching on Facebook. You're enjoying the show. You want to come and enjoy it again on Wednesday. Small star like this, you will not. I'm warning you. Oh yeah, Sonita. What's your final?
My final say is it's not all Nollywood actors.
She do roast comment section.
It's not like it doesn't happen. Not all. If I should rate, I would say 50-50. 50 is clean. 50
no. 99%.
Most of them, I'm saying what I know. Most of them, they don't do wrongs. They have somebody sponsoring them. Finish.
Sonia, just to let you know, I have up to 10 actresses that I'm like this close with. So leave that scene.
Now you don't see. Don't you have
me? I have more than 10. But I can tell you.
Everybody's a human being. Don't you have friends that does this thing? It's not your friends that does this thing. That is what we're trying to say.
I just want something clear. Sonia, you are not wrong, but you are also not right in so many levels.
Grab your opinion, darling.
Well, Wednesday
we are having another
Wednesday we will back up the opinion.
Wednesday. It's going down Wednesday. One thing that's going to make me really be sure that this is going down on Wednesday is the amount of stars I see on Facebook. If more people buy stars, and I know that they're enjoying the conversation, and then we'll keep it running on Wednesday. If not, it's just sad, but there's nothing we can. So make sure you buy those stars on Facebook. Big shout out to my girl, Wowza. I had to wake her up to come and join us live. And thank you for Sonita. One thing I must say about Sonita is I like her spirit. Sonita, nothing with that show she did like. So I like your spirit. I like your spirit. You will go, just because of this, your spirit, I believe you go far. Whether you do wrongs, no one do wrongs. I know if you talk down.
Amen.
But you have a very good story. I know vex. Anything you talk, she just they smile, they talk her own, you know, and that's why I kept her the whole show. I enjoyed the way she was responding to people. No, wasn't feeling too big. Some people they don't do 3 movies like this. Nobody say they do the movie. Now orange inside the movie, and nobody say they.
But they blow. They blow.
Them now camera waka past them, be there waka camera. You don't go here when so they go to off. Like,
Even orange seller in the movie, they say they're actresses.
so I
No
think
problem.
I don't do some movies. And if you go her page, I went to her page, you will see her on set. The first 3 pictures, you already see her on set. So you cannot say she's waka past like that. At least she has taste.
Like that.
You cannot say she's waka past. She has done. Go to her page now. You understand? So Sonita, I followed you. I'll be looking forward to posting you up today. Guys, let's keep the conversation going. I did see Nevada Bridge TV. I don't know if he's still here.
Yeah, he was online. He was actually in the comment section, Nevada.
He said
He will join us.
not all Nollywood stars do Olosho.
We'll bring him online.
Please, I want to mention something, though. Not be by to snap picture for sets. You actually act the film. Because I don't go sets, go snap picture once.
I don't carry plenty go do sets. I need to snap with the producer.
No, see, you know, as Hollywood been so the continue on Wednesday. Thank you all so much. Wowza, thanks a lot. DK Nkechi, big shout out to Samaria Bob, big shout out to Vidoma, big shout out to everybody who came to join us today to make the conversation awesome. Take care, God bless, and look forward to having you guys.
1 minute, Sonita, please, can I send you a DM? Just send me like 2 of your movies because I'm not sleeping. Neville says he's online. He wants to speak. Daddy Freeze, Neville is online. Let him come online. 2 minutes, please, I beg you. 2 minutes.
Look,
Neville is online. Let him come.
All right. Let me for 2
Neville is online. Bring him online. He's saying not everybody. Let him come.
Okay. Neville.
Baby, help me get her movie, please. We have to watch it this night.
Neville.
You see the movie? Good girl. My friend is a backup. Sonita, I got you. I'll follow you. Please send me your movies, I beg.
All right.
Okay.
Nevada coming up. You're waiting to hear what Nevada has to say. If you're watching on Facebook, buy stars. I know they shout since buy stars. I'm not gonna buy this star. Buy stars on Facebook. All right.
Neville. Hi, Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
Come.
Hey, boo.
Wowza before.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Now my partner.
Now my person.
That Freeze,
I
what's
say
up, man?
I go blow if I want blow.
Right,
Sonia, how far?
Okay, so a quick one. I like Sonia's spirit, and I'll be very frank and I'll be very direct. Look, back in the days in Nollywood, right? They got limited opportunities. Like the opportunities were so small because the distribution channels were so little. If you do a film back in the days, if it's not on DSTV, first and foremost, it was DVD. If it was not in DVD, then DSTV came. It was not DSTV, it was nowhere. But now we have multiple streams of our movies. For example, now we have different platforms. We have Nevada Beach TV, we have Netflix, we have Amazon, we have Ululu, we have DSTV, we have the YouTube. So there are multiple platforms. You see, people make films every day in Nigeria now. So now the ladies, they got choices now. So it's I don't say it happens, but I can guarantee you 100% that we got females in Nollywood that they have integrity. They live off their earning. Like, for example, the last job I did with INSEE, I paid her 2 million naira. You get what I'm saying? So people live on their income. Now, if you're serious about it, but there are people that are not serious about it. They need a platform to do whatever they want to do. But there are females that are serious, that are doing real work, and they're getting paid. So that's not taking the fact out that people don't do these things for hookup or girls don't do it. They do it all the time. And it's not only in Nollywood, it's in every industry.
Everywhere.
In banking, in oil and gas, in every industry, these things happen. You know? So, because it's going to be very discouraging. If, for example, my daughter tell me tomorrow, oh, Dad, I want to be an actress. I say, no, don't be an actress because they do hookup. No, come on. It's a profession. So it's choices. I've worked with so many actresses before that their call to fame is their craft. Inse was a banker. Inse was a banker before she came into the industry. Zena Balogun, she went to film school in London. Yeah, so I can give you names upon names that I dare you put them on any scale. You got nothing on them. So it's not a right narrative. I don't want to support that narrative that every girl in Nollywood does hookup. It's totally
Just
wrong.
love her.
You know.
Thank you very much.
Just love her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
About violence, don't carry. Now so
Just love her is on live. Sonia who dig your matter, forget.
This lover.
So
Sonia is here.
That's about it, you know. Yeah,
Violence.
Kemi went to school in Los Angeles. She's doing great. She's one of the big directors in Nollywood. So I mean, yeah, I don't believe we should stereotype every female in the industry. I don't believe that. Thank you, Daddy Freeze.
God bless you, Neville.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Bye, Neville.
We had a very objective, Neville, God bless you. We had a very objective discussion.
This lover is saying something in the comment section. He's asking about Balogun. There is just hey, this lover, join us on Wednesday, please. Face violence.
Who go wake up?
No, who wake up for violence? He's asking about Zainab Balogun. Violence is in the comment section.
I go wake. Oh yeah, me I don't wrong go. Over.
Violence is, but Daddy, please make sure you bring Sonita, please, on Wednesday, and Just Lover has to be there, please. We want to receive.
All right. The topic Nollywood and rock.
Just Lover is in the comment section. There's violence.
Runs and hookup among Nollywood actresses.
Bring their names, receipts.
What's the percent? We'll discuss on Wednesday. We've been on for almost 2 hours. And
I'm putting my notification, Daddy Freeze. Please, on Wednesday, I definitely want to be here. This lover, you said he has receipts. He will give them plenty.
Plenty on them.
This lover, Violence Nation. Bring for violence. Who is bringing peace? Sonita, forget. V is in the building.
I've been sending Ferdinand message since he's not accepting.
Wednesday, send him DM before Wednesday. We'll be live, and I will try to find one of my actors, guys, if you can join us too. I'll send him DM right now. The men,
top actresses, people like Omotola, Eve, let them experiences.
Just Lover, investigate Sonia. Yes, by fire, by force. We need receipts, Just Lover.
Leave
now only you.
They follow Sonia so that her followership go reach 4.
No, I have to follow her. I actually love her. No, Just Lover says, please bring me on. Just Lover wants to be on, Daddy Freeze. We cannot miss this opportunity.
Hey,
we cannot miss the opportunity of violence.
See all of you happy, bad children.
The violence is in the building. So Nita, baby, I love you, but you talk later.
Send the invite.
Just Lover is going to be online. It's big for violence, no peace.
Wowza, who is that inside? He says unable to. Okay, no, Just Lover is still.
Just Lover will join us. He says he wants to be online. Oh, he's here.
Just Lover is here. I hope this is the right Just.
Almighty Just Lover.
Oh no.
Almighty Just Lover. Pro Max Violence.
Violence.
Let me call you back.
Progress. VIP.
I'll call you back, I beg.
You don't cut phone. I'm on the real Just Lover. You don't see.
No, I don't see the handle. Not the real Just Lover. Sonita Wahala. V for violence. No peace. Who goes there?
Violence Nation too. No for
I got down for Just Lover. Forget. He said he should bring Naville. Just Lover is asking to bring Naville. You know what, Daddy? If you want to cut this off, bring Just Lover on Wednesday and Naville on live.
Naville don't go sleep.
This one I have no, don't. I'll call him immediately. Don't worry. I'll tell him to join with Gist Lover on Wednesday.
Why devil decide say one use you today? Why?
Alpha. He said he wants to drive. He said be for violence. Me, right. I'm in all platforms of Gist Lover, Instagram, I'm on the Telegram, I'm Gist Lover. I bow down.
Gist Lover say vouching for them like saying that him born them.
As on Wednesday is going to be March.
For 2022, picking where you born, you know if you vouch for. But anyway.
You never do DNA now.
Make I run before my matter self reach violence headquarters.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.